This article is actually potentially one of the most powerful pieces of evidence for the worldwide flood. What the creation societies have been doing is collecting together samples taken in all the continents around the world to confirm what they believe is the case, that there are 6 megasequences that make up a lot of the sedimentary rock. A megasequence is a sequence of stratified rock where you find the sandstone, which is the heavier rock, or larger grained rock, I should say, at the bottom of the megasequence. Then on top of it is the siltstone or mudstone, which is a lighter amount of rock. Silt, it's much lighter than sand. And then on top of that is limestone, which is the lightest of all. And these megasequences, 6 of them in all, really make up much of the flood deposits. And they contain all the fossils that we have, and they are seen to be in all the continents of the world, the same 6 megasequences in the same order. And they would be 6 periods of inundation that took place and deposition during the flood. And the first 3 would probably be the first half of the flood year, and the next 3, the second 3, would be the last half of the flood year. And they have different characteristics and leave different landforms. But the fact that they are seen all over the world and that they follow the same pattern and they are worldwide speaks of the cataclysmic events of the worldwide flood. And there's no erosion between these megasequences. They are, as it were, flat layers of rock upon flat layers of rock. And therefore, they must have all been laid down in the one year, because if they had laid down over millions of years, you would have seen erosion between the megasequences, but you don't. So megasequences are unique events in terms of they are distinct events, but they can only be separated, the 6 of them, by short periods of time because there's no erosion between the megasequences. And as you can see, because they account for so much of the sedimentary rock that bears the fossils, they do really speak very, very loud and very clear that the worldwide flood is very much a reality, and the evidence for it is worldwide, and it's pretty significant. And this, when you couple it with the soft tissue in fossils, the radiocarbon-14 in fossils, it kind of speaks to these being a recent flood. And therefore you've got the 2 pieces of evidence. Worldwide cataclysmic laying down of the sedimentary rocks, and they were done recently because of the soft tissue and carbon-14. And I think the 2 together, along with the tribal and ancient historical records that there was a worldwide flood, make, I think, a compelling case that the evidence for the worldwide flood is in fact overwhelming, and I would say irrefutable. And that means the Bible is God's accurate revelation to us, and a book that should really be valued and treasured. Well, thank you for listening.